you have a lot of fans, but you also have a hate club.
I do have a hate club, yeah.
Yeah, that they kind of be parading around. So, do you want to address any of the allegations? Do you want to address the hate club? I know we've had a conversation about it before about how it's kind of tough
Yeah,
for men right now
yeah.
to kind of advocate for themselves without being accused of victim blaming or anything like that.
Yeah.
How have you been navigating that? And if you want to address it, what would you have to say about it? So over the years, how many people do you think you've tied?
Verifiably, I know like 88.
88.
I have
You've
88.
done way more.
I've done way more.
Okay.
But I have 88 people in my negotiation checklist from the latest iteration.
Got it.
If I add up all of my checklists, there's like maybe like 123 somewhere in there. But I was tying people long before I had my checklist.
Yeah.
Which don't do that. Make a checklist.
Yeah.
As just even if it's just for your records.
Yeah.
But make a checklist. And I was tying like 10 people a night on some nights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
I
Because
mean,
at the party, even that party alone, that was quite a few.
it was quite a few.
Yeah.
I think the night I tied you and your friend, I might have tied 11 people that night,
Okay,
11
so
or
just
12.
Yeah.
And
So if you had to guess, forget all the checklists. If you had to guess, how many?
it's hundreds.
Okay,
It's hundreds.
I thought so. And why did you develop the checklist? Is it a way to protect yourself? Protect it? Like what? How'd that come about?
So
and why did you like? Because I did the checklist once, and then I did the second one. I was like, whew, it got longer.
Yeah, yeah. So part of it is because I need to know what you are ready for. Because if you there is a very bad idea to give me a blank check to do whatever. So I negotiate extremely specifically what it is that you are willing to do. And this serves as our binding vow to one another. Like I vow to keep all my dark, sadistic urges away.
Right.
And you vow that the things that you say are true unto you.
Right.
And you are willing to undergo those things.
Right.
Right? So that's part of the magic.
Okay.
That's part of the magic. And that's why it gets longer and longer. If it becomes, I hope to get it so long with somebody like
so long.
Yeah, I want it to be
close,
so.
bro.
Yeah, if it gets long enough, maybe people who are like unsure,
it'll weed out them.
It'll weed them out.
Yeah, that's good.
And that only serves to benefit everyone more because then we can go deeper.
Yeah.
Right. As long as we are, as long as we save room for the unsure, we lose room for the sure.
Yeah.
All right.
So, you have a lot of fans, but you also have a hate club.
I do have a hate club, yeah.
Yeah, that they kind of be parading around. So, do you want to address any of the allegations? Do you want to address the hate club? I know we've had a conversation about it before about how it's kind of tough.
Yeah.
For men right now.
Yeah.
To kind of advocate for themselves without being accused of victim blaming or anything like that.
Yeah.
How have you been navigating that? And if you want to address it, what would you have to say about it?
Well, so like you said, it is extremely tough, and no one ever hands out a manual for how to deal with your haters.
Yeah.
I took my cues initially from my professional world, where if you have haters, you're doing your job right.
Yeah.
Right. There was no need to address them.
Yeah.
Right. If there was like legitimate harm, they wouldn't be hating. They'd be coming to you with concern.
Right.
And if they came to you with concern, then you can address concern.
Right.
Otherwise,
along with authorities.
Along with authorities, right? but that has not been the case that I have because I am dark because I have an inner covenant.
Yeah.
Uh, I have people who want to find out more,
Yeah.
and they feel that if they can just keep throwing things at the wall, that they'll stick on something and be
Right.
like, "Ooh, how did you know that?"
Right.
But we just ignore it. Um,
Has that been working though? Ignoring, because I'm very much so like I pretend like I don't even know your ass. But at a certain point, like it has to be affecting your reputation. It has to be affecting your business.
yes.
So
Yeah, so it does affect my reputation. It does affect my business. Um, and I'm still uh I'm I'm on my newest iteration of figuring out how to deal with this. I'm trying transformative justice at this point. Um, having mediators reach out to the identified individuals, but oftentimes these rumors don't have like sources.
yeah.
They're just kind of like voices and names in the wind. And so you don't really have an opportunity to address any of these people. But I'm trying that now to see if that will work.
That's interesting. Because most of the times where I've like heard about like certain situations, it's the guy that just wants to run from it. Deny, run, accuse, bash. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I can say that the urge to do all of those things was strong.
Yeah.
But like through this practice, I'm like trying to be incredibly intentional
Yeah.
with the way that I talk, with the way that I act,
Yeah.
and the way, like, if I do something today, I want to be sure that if I look back at it a week from now, I still would do that same thing, right? Not always the case. I mean, I'm human. I always fail, but like bashing, bashing people just never seemed my vibe.
Yeah.
Tagging people was just never my vibe. Um, and I was also very cognizant of what my actions might do to the community at large. So if last thing I would want is to bash someone who was like doing something negative or adversarial toward me,
Right.
and then that discourages someone who's actually having a real problem from
Yeah.
coming forward,
Yeah.
right?
Bigger picture.
Bigger
You're thinking.
picture.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can just say I can only speak for myself. My experience with you has always been amazing.
Thank you.
You've always held space for me in a bunch of different ways. Some ways that I knew I needed, and other ways that I didn't. I'm a feminist to the death of me, but I can, like I said, I can only speak on my experience. And
Yeah.
I think people would benefit a lot from just talking to you, because this man has like 1,000 books and they all like this thick. And I'm sure he's read through all of them. So he has so much knowledge, and to attach that to emotional intelligence and just everything about it, like you're a walking vibe, you're a walking experience. And I just think you're really dope.
Thank you.
Yeah. But I do want to wrap, but I kind of want to do like a part B. Like if you have some time, will you tie me up for like the uncut part? We're shooting the pretty side, and then just like maybe something.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do a little something.
Okay.
You got the music?
Music?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
What music?
What's your intention?
I want to celebrate.
All right. Yeah, let me go get ready.
Okay. Thank you. That's the Spicy Hustle. You can see Craig on where can I see you, Craig?
I am Craig, just Craig, everywhere.
Everywhere.
IG Craig just Craig. Twitter Craig just Craig. You can even find me on my link tree at Craig Just Craig. Go to my website, craigjustcraig.com.
Yeah.
And you can find what I'm doing, where I'm at. You can even learn about the inner circles. And if you follow my Substack, you can learn a lot about the philosophy that we have talked about here today.
All right. Okay.